Hello friends, Baltmatrix here, and today it's time for another Hasbro Pulse edition. This figure is also available at the Big Bad Toy Store. Today we are taking a look at Greasepit. This is the repaint of Ironworks, and he comes with one extra new accessory. And just as a general note, if you have a knife and it's foldable, always keep it folded. Figure, open it up. It's our very, very colorful repaint. Gun, extra sign, directions. Let's open them up. Wait, no, I already opened them up. Let's get them out of there. Now, this Greasepit is the homage to the original Generation 1 Micromaster figure that came with a gasoline? Yeah, gasoline. That came with a gas station. The gas station turned into a battle station. So yeah, that's weird. I gotta say, I really like the colors. The gray, the powder, or the bright blue, the red, the yellows, they all work well. And really dig the head sculpt. Yes, the head sculpt is exactly the same as Ironworks, but I think it's painted better. The light outside of the dome, and then the dark faceplate and the bright blue visor, it makes the entire head sculpt just pop a little bit more than Ironworks. And here's Ironworks next to Greasepit. Yeah, they're the same figure, just different colors. And there are one specific, actually, I should say two specific different accessories. More on that later. The one thing that I really do appreciate about Greasepit over Ironworks is the yellow paint is done so much better here on Greasepit than on Ironworks. On Ironworks, it's kind of could use like 2 or 3 more coats. With Greasepit, it's pretty much flawless. Now, talking about the different components, Greasepit here on the top comes with it's supposed to be a series of gas pumps, while Ironworks comes with this hook. Greasepit then comes with this sign, which Ironworks doesn't even have a sign. Posability for Greasepit is the same as Ironworks. Head is on a ball joint, though that is limited. Shoulders are both on swivels. Well, really, they're on pegs that can spin and then hinges for the shoulders. Elbows are double jointed, and then there is a swivel just above that. There is very limited torso articulation, and then a series of ratchets for forward and back, and then a hinge for in and out. Bend at the knee is over 90 degrees, and there is some very nice foot articulation. Transformation for Greasepit involves just literally ripping the figure apart. Pull the gun out, pull the sign off, pull the arms off, and then pull the feet off, pull the backpack off, and then pull the hips off. And turn the head around, unpeg, and then, you don't really have to unpeg it. Just fold the head down, and snap that closed, and put that down. Take the legs, fold the upper thighs down into the lower legs. Take the one arm that has the hand, put the peg that was the shoulder straight up, fold the arm up, peg it into place, and then each one of those pegs will peg into the front of the knees, like so. Next, take the hips and flip them around, and they will peg in right there, like so. Then take the little component right up there, put that down, and then split the gun apart, and take the barrel part, or the part with the main handle, put that down, and that gives you a little stand, like so. And then this can peg in here and snap in right there. Lastly, we can add this little road section to the front, put that down. Then the little gas pieces, or the little pumps, are going to go right there. And then according to the directions, you're supposed to take this component, turn it like that, peg in one end there, and peg in the other end down here. And then the sign pegs in up here, and we're done. There we go. There's our little Greasepit, our little gas station. And here it is next to Ironworks. They are virtually the same, but obviously they are completely different in terms of utility. I think that's pretty cool, actually. You can then combine... Oh, here, we can do this. And then you can just, snap them together like that if you want. Now, this is just fine and dandy. And but the directions show you can make a road, which, I'm not going to bother. And then you can make a tower. I'm going to make the tower, just because I can. Now, to start with, we're going to take this piece of the leg and turn it upside down, and then this guy that forms the robot chest will peg in like so, and then do the same thing with the other one, like that. Then come to the sides and flip these pieces down. Next, grab the open road component, snap it on the bottom, snap that on the bottom, and then you could take the hip component, snap that to the front like so. Come to the top, open up the bucket, if you will. Move one of those components up, grab the arm, and grab the little gas canisters. Peg that in there. Then this can go onto the side like that. Or the directions have you put it here, like so. And then this piece will go up here like this as more of a helipad. Just turn it upside down because that other peg hole is not very big. And then you could just put this thing wherever you want. According to the directions, you're actually supposed to put it up here. And then this is supposed to go right here, actually. So, yeah. It's fine. Now, I do like Greasepit quite a bit. I like the colors much more than I do Ironworks, and overall, it just is a neater looking figure, even though it's the same dang mold. Now, speaking of that, there's a lot of fun to be had here, especially making your own Rack and Ruin from scratch. Yeah, I know it's not perfect, but if you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen this, but still, this is a great idea. I would love to see more, folks get a hold of a bunch of these figures and just combine them in fun, different ways. Thank you so much for watching this video review. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down at the bottom, and be sure to follow the links in the description to pick this figure up for yourself, and follow me on Patreon. Your monthly financial contribution is going to help me keep the lights on. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for watching. I have been Baltmatrix, and I'll catch you next time.